Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is Friday, so it is another cash stuffing video and I am so excited. But this week was a struggle and I need you guys' help, okay? Because I need some advice. All right, so let's get into it. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so we could talk just for a little bit before I stuff, just so I can explain. This time I was way more organized, so this week's paycheck was way less just because the place that I work closed for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So that whole last week, I think I only worked twice. So that's that. I only did my side hustle once, so I really had to rearrange how I stuffed the envelopes this time. But the good news is my college fund is going away, and this week I don't have a credit card fund because I paid off my credit card. So I thought, but we'll get into that in a second. So this week, because my check was so low, I do have enough groceries, so everything's okay. So I don't need to buy groceries this week. And eating out, I'm gonna try my super hardest not to eat out. So I just gave myself $15 for my personal fund, and then the rest of everything else is normal. So let's get into this cash stuffing, and I'm going to explain why I need your help. Okay, so now we're all set up, and I am going to start with my envelopes that go into my wallet. These are my everyday envelopes, and we're gonna go ahead and take the cash that is in there, take that out. And there is only $2 this week because this week was a struggle, and this is where I'm just gonna show you guys. Nothing in there and nothing in there. Okay, so this is why I need advice. I'm gonna try to keep this concise. So basically, last Friday I stuffed my envelopes. You guys saw that. If not, I will link it in the description, my last video of my last cash stuffing video. So I get a phone call from best friend A, and best friend A I haven't seen in months, and they asked me like, hey, you want to go out to eat? Let's catch up. And I'm like, yes, boom. That's why I have my eating out fund. So I'm like, yes, let's go out tonight and go out to eat. But then best friend A cancels, right? And they're like, oh, I need to reschedule. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Best friend B then calls and says, hey, you want to go to this Mexican restaurant? And I love the Mexican restaurant. So I'm like, of course, let's go. So boom, gonna use my eating out fund. Then I get a phone call from a job, and they say, hey, we want to invite you on an interview for next Friday. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, finally, because I really want to get a job that pays more, that I can kind of grow with while I'm in grad school. So this was the perfect opportunity. Now, the job that I work at now is very laid back. Like, I wear sweats and a t-shirt every day. Some people wear do-rags and tank tops. Like, it's very chill. But this job that I'm interviewing for is the complete opposite. Like, when a client comes in, you are the face of the company. You need to dress professional. So I needed like a blazer, flats, and slacks. So I needed everything, like an entire outfit. So I proceed to go out to eat with best friend B, but all in the back of my mind I'm thinking, okay, I still need to save money because I have this interview coming for the following Friday, which is today. Then best friend A calls and like, hey, yeah, so let's reschedule lunch for tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So I use my personal fund to go out to eat with them, even though I had spent my $15 from there. So then I had my $15 from my personal fund spent. So then I went grocery shopping, and that's all my funds. Because if you saw last week, I didn't stuff my clothing envelope. So y'all, I had to use my credit card, and I felt so bad, but I'm like, okay, it's okay, because this was for an important cause. So I guess the advice I need is like, how do you guys prepare, like everybody who budgets and is watching this, how do you prepare for the unexpected? I know that's a weird question, but like, how do you guys prepare for unexpected events like that? Like, I wasn't expecting the interview to be that following Friday, just because the company that I applied for, I was reading all the reviews and everybody said, oh, it took them 3 weeks to call me back, it took them a month, and all this stuff. So I'm thinking like, oh, I got time before I get a call back. But literally, I had a phone interview on Monday, and on Friday they called me for an in-person interview for the following Friday, which is today. So all that being said, I put money back on my credit card, so soon again I'm gonna have to pay off my credit card. But the thing is, since I already paid it off for this month, there's nothing due for February. So really, technically, the bill is due March. So I have plenty of time to save up to pay it off. And I only spent $70 on my whole outfit. So I thought that was pretty good that I only spent $70. But still, I really want you guys' advice. And I know, like, okay, I could have not ate out with my friends. I know that. So I guess I don't need that type of advice. But just let me know, like, what would you guys have done in this situation? And just give me, some advice. But anyway, boom. That's what I need. That's the help I needed from you guys. So let's get into actually stuffing these envelopes again. All right, so starting off with my car note, which is this one. It gets $43. And my car note is $211. Which is pretty good. I think it's pretty good. It used to be $185, but I bought a new car. If anybody's new and doesn't know, I bought a new car in November, and so my car note went up a little bit, but it's okay. And I really love my new car. So we're just gonna count what's already in here. We have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and by the way, wait, hold on, before I do that. Okay, so let's add the 43. 20, 40, and 1, 2, 3. So now I should have 86, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $86 in there. Yeah, so what I was saying was, by the way, the interview went really well. Hopefully I get it, and I should find out by next week. So next Friday, expect an update from that. Next, we're gonna do the gym. The gym gets $10, and it is actually due next week on Wednesday. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this to the bank so that the money will be there on Wednesday. So $20 in there. Today's the 10th. Okay, so next is gas. My gas is usually about $25, but last week I didn't really go a lot of places. I only had one side hustle, so I didn't use my car that much. So I should be at half a tank. So I do not expect to use the full $25. So that should come in handy just in case I do end up needing like a few groceries. I could use the extra money from that. And so today I'm not stuffing groceries, and I am going to put $15 in my personal, and for that I'm going to do a 10 and 5 ones. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. Oh yeah, so I do still need to erase this because it is getting full. 9, no, plus 15. And then eating out is getting nothing as well. But yeah, so I feel like that could be good motivation for me to not eat out because I didn't fund my eating out. So hopefully that keeps me out of Chick-fil-A. So next we're gonna do car maintenance. And if you guys are new, I am saving up to get new tires. And those probably, I'm gonna get those in February, and I wanted to save like $450 for that. And right now I am at $282, so I'm gonna go ahead and count that. 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2. So $282, and I am adding $42 more to that. Okay, so that should make that $324. I'm so proud of this fund because honestly, when I realized that I needed a new outfit for this job interview, I was like, OMG, I do not want to pull from like my savings or from my sinking funds. But I don't know, is that something you guys do? Like, do you guys pull from your savings when unexpected expenses come up like that? Is that what you guys' savings are for? I don't really know what my savings are for. I'm guessing like just emergencies, you know? So that was 40. 1, 2. And I don't know if that was necessarily an emergency, so I didn't want to use that. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I'm looking forward to these comments because I really want to know what you guys would have done. So let's just count this to make sure. 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, so next is college, and this fund is so exciting for me as well because if you guys are new, I am applying for grad school. Oh, update, I don't know if I put this in the last video, but for one of my grad school applications, I actually got a grad school interview, which is in 2 weeks, and that is the day before my birthday. But I am so excited. And I think it's just like to make sure that you are who you say you are, that you can kind of articulate what your research goals are and everything like that. So I'm so excited, and you guys pray for me, pray that I get in, pray that I say the right things in this interview. Just, you know, pray for me. So let's count this. I added $5. The application is $55 for this next school. And my cousin got into this school last week. So if I get in, we would definitely live together, and that would be just amazing. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $55 for my grad school application. And I'm gonna go ahead and deposit this into my account as well, so that I can go ahead and pay for that application. I already finished it, like written my essay and everything, so I can just go ahead and turn this in. And I'm definitely turning it in early because it is one of those schools with rolling admissions, so they accept as people apply. And so that means, like, once the spaces are full, they are full, and even if that is before the deadline. So I'm just making sure, like, I'm applying 2 months in advance because this is one of my top school goals, the one I'm applying to right now. Okay, so that one is stuffed. And we have to do my annual gym fee, which is due in February. So I just want to go ahead before I forget, because this envelope is definitely one of the things, like, in the past before I was doing the system, this is one of the things that I would have forgot, and then I would have just had like this unexpected $50 coming out of my account, and I would have been mad. So that is just one of the benefits of this method. Like, I'm really grateful for it because I'm on top of everything. Like, when it's due, I'm on top of my money and my budgeting, so I really like it. So I am adding $8. That is 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 for that, and that should have $50 by the time it is due. Okay, last but not least, I am funding my birthday. If you guys don't know, my birthday is January 25th, and I am turning 24. And it's so crazy because I really feel old, but I feel young at the same time. But yeah, me and my best friend, we are celebrating, and I just want to have enough money to cover everything. My goal is like at least $100. I definitely just wrote 20 right there, and that is not right. Hold on, I'm just gonna cross it out. Okay, so 10 plus 20. Okay, so 19 plus 20 is 39. $39. Dang, I cannot write. 39. Alright, so 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $39. Alright, so because this check was so little, I'm not gonna be stuffing Christmas, clothes. This is my debt snowball, giving, not saving, not Forex, and not self-care. But what? Oh, wait a minute. No, self-care is empty. Okay, yeah. So, but what I was thinking about for self-care, because I do want to get my nails done for my birthday. So part of my birthday fund is going to be my self-care fund. So some of that money is going to go towards my nails and everything for my birthday. But after that, if I have leftover money from my personal fund, I'm going to start putting it in my self-care fund so that I can get my nails done on like a consistent basis, because that's just one of the things I like to do for self-care. And then now back to this $2 that I had left over from groceries, because I only spent $28. The $2 is going to go in my debt snowball, which now has to go back towards my credit card. And that is so disappointing to say, but it is okay. It's all good. We're gonna figure it out. So today is the 10th, and it's just $2, but really a little bit does add up in the long run. So I'm okay with that. So let's just make sure. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Put that in there. Now all my envelopes are stuffed. I am going to get my wallet and get all my change. Oh, dang. Oh, I dropped one. Okay. So that is the change that I have from this week's purchases. And that is just going to go in my money jar. Okay guys, that is it for cash stuffing for the week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely comment. I love reading you guys' comments and like feeling like we are joining and creating a nice little community of budgeters who are getting on track and getting our money and our lives together. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.